Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy.
Hey guys, so let's just jump right into this. So basically, I'm starting from my hair being straight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna brush it out, make sure like there's no knots or anything for me to have to work around. So I'm just brushing that out nice and good. And then after that, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a spray bottle. And the spray bottle is just going to moisten my hair a little bit because the product that I'm using is supposed to be used on damp hair. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my hair until it's nice and damp. And then I'm going to brush through that again to make sure, again, like my hair is evenly dampified.
Long as you got your eyes, got your drippy on them private.
Okay, so now I'm going to add the Olaplex number 3, which is the bond maintenance part of the system. So since I'm going from straight hair to curly hair, I want to do something that's gonna replenish and strengthen my hair before I go ahead and wash. Just because, you know, putting heat on your hair, no matter what people say, I feel like it does cause some level of damage. So, you know, this is just a good like repair system. I'm going to be using a lot of Olaplex in this just because I've been using this system for like over a month now, and I'm not going to lie, I love the results that I've gotten. So I'm just going to put that in all over my hair, and then I'm going to brush that through also just to make sure it's evenly distributed.
Long as you got your eyes, got your drippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm beside myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna put my hair down into like a low bun, and the directions say to leave this in for about 10 minutes. I probably left it in for about 20 just because, you know, mom life, you get sidetracked. Okay, so now I'm using the Olaplex number 4, which is basically just their shampoo. I'm gonna do it 2 times. Like the first time I shampoo, I focus mainly on my scalp. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Focusing on my scalp and then going through the ends. And then the second time I shampoo, I'm going to focus on the ends. Kind of. Because I just want to get a good clean. I haven't cleaned my hair in like 2 weeks because it was straightened. And now I'm going to use this like scalp scrubber. It is actually soft silicone like bristles, but they're shaped like thorns. I got this from Sally Beauty Supply, and it's just to stimulate my scalp, you know, because that's good for hair growth, that's good for scalp health overall. So I just, you know, give it a little scrub with that. Then I rinse the shampoo all out. And you can see how silky the hair looks after using Olaplex. And now I'm using Olaplex number 5, which is their conditioner. So I'm applying that to the ends, focusing it there, and then the remainder I put like on my scalp. But I make sure to really get in there with my conditioner. That's my favorite product of everything. And then I just like split it in half. I get really close to my follicles. And then lastly, I just comb the conditioner all through to make sure it's like coating each and every strand. I just comb it all through, get it like all the kinks out. And then I put it in a bun while I wash my body, then rinse it out.
That's why you refuse to let me walk out your life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time. You keep wasting my time.
So this is a microfiber bonnet. Yes, and you can watch me struggle to get it on, squeezing my brain, but it works really good. And I keep my hair in that bun underneath because I want to use some of the moisture for when I put in my deep conditioner. So I just chill like that for a little bit, let it soak up, and lotion my body. So I'm taking that off. My body is now all moisturized. I got my face oil on. I mean, it's glowing. Come on, look at that. And then I'm just brushing my hair out, making sure there's no little knots in there. And then I'm gonna apply my deep conditioner right after that. So this is the Super Sweet Back Treatment by Miss Jessie's. Their products are amazing. I'll be using them again later in the video, but I'm just applying that all over, and I mean all over my hair, head to toe, scalp to ends, I should say, root to tip. I mean all over, completely saturated my hair, and brushing it through to make sure it's evenly distributed, because after watching this, I realized I have a problem with brushing my hair. Like, girl, you are not Rapunzel. Now this, my friends, is called Amla oil. I get this from a Indian grocery store in my town. I put it into this bottle so it's easier to control, but it is a very strong scented oil, but it's a penetrating oil, and it works wonders. So this is the Camille Rose Rejuva Drops, and it's what I use to help with my postpartum alopecia. That's a whole different topic, but it really helped for me to get my edges back, because after I had my son, my edges were non-existent. So I put that all over my scalp, and I just stimulate my scalp by rubbing it in, and it doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't really it's not the most pleasant scent. Then I'm just putting this plastic cap on my head, and that's going to help, retain some heat and open the hair follicles. And then next, I have this new product I got off of Amazon, and it's a heat cap. So it's shaped like a big bonnet. You put it over your head, and then there's a drawstring on the back of it, and you pull the drawstring so that it, creates like it kind of closes off. You know what I mean? I can't think of the word right now. And then it has a plug. You plug it in, and it has like a high-low switch. I put it on high just because it was my first time using it, and I want to see how hot it could get. And now I rinse my hair, just towel drying it. I want another microfiber towel. That way when I'm done with my other one, I can use a different one that's not saturated. Brushing my hair out. Adding in this Camille Rose styling foam. It's like honey scented. It's a 4-in-1 styler. And then the Curlsmith air dry cream. Sorry, that clip was so quick. And then Olaplex oil. Just a few drops of this, and I apply it twice. This is a great bonding oil. This is the number 7 part of the treatment. It's just to seal off those hair bonds. So all of this that we just put in our hair, you're going to seal it in the cuticle essentially. And then I'm using the Pillow Soft Curl Styler by Miss Jessie, and I'm just putting that all over a decent amount, brushing that through. And then I'm going to let my hair air dry. And these are the results that I got. Light, fluffy, it looks moisturized, it looks voluminous, it's flowing, and I'm feeling myself.